Oslo's amazing. Welcome to Oslo, Norway, a city shaped by Vikings, kings, fires, and rebirth. From its ancient origins to its rise as a modern capital, Oslo's story is packed with drama, secrets, and epic transformations. Get ready because this is Oslo. The name Oslo means meadow of the gods, hints at its ancient Norse roots. First up, Vigelandsparken, home to over 200 sculptures. This is the world's largest sculpture park created by a single artist. Fun fact, the mastermind that sculpted these masterpieces also designed the Nobel Peace Prize medal. Now here's a legend, the angry baby. Rubbing his hand is said to bring good luck, and people do it so much that it is shinier than the rest of the statue. 1,000 years ago, Oslo was just a small Viking settlement along the fjord. Around 1049, King Harald Hardrada wanted a strategic stronghold, so he chose this spot near the fjord for its perfect defense and trade opportunities. Nice. Well, next up, the jaw-dropping 14-meter-high stone tower with 121 intertwined human figures. This was carved from a single piece of granite over 14 years. Look at this. You guys don't rub the nipples for good luck? The Wheel of Life, a beautiful symbol of eternity, is positioned so that it's aligned with the setting sun on the longest day of the year. Telthusbakken, a hidden fairy tale street with colorful wooden houses from the 1700s. Despite being in the heart of the city, it feels like stepping back in time. Few tourists know about it, making it one of Oslo's best kept secrets for those looking to experience the city's old world charm. By the 1300s, Oslo became the capital of Norway, but back then it looked nothing like today. Picture wooden buildings, cobble streets, and a population of just a few thousand. Oslo's cathedral, dating back to 1697, has witnessed centuries of royal weddings, state funerals, and national celebrations. With its beautifully painted ceilings and grand organ, it remains one of the most important religious and historical landmarks in Norway. Right next to Oslo's cathedral, the historical Oslo Bazaars were originally built in the 1840s as a series of converted market stalls. In the past, these bazaars were bustling with butchers selling fresh meats and produce. Today, they've been transformed into charming cafes, galleries, and small artistic shops, keeping the historical charm alive. Dating back to the 1300s, Akershus Fortress has survived sieges, Nazi occupation, and even executions. It is also rumored to be haunted. It'll be pretty cool to spend the night here. To protect the city, King Haakon V built Akershus Forest. And guess what? It worked. The forest survived countless sieges and never fell to an enemy attack. Now here's where things get wild. Oslo burned down. Not once, not twice, but several times. These weren't small fires. They wiped out almost the entire city. So in 1624, Denmark, Norway's king Christian IV said enough is enough and moved the entire city west, closer to Akershus Forest. He even renamed it Christiania in his own honor. Old medieval Oslo was abandoned and turned into farmland, so today you can still find ruins from the original city. Oslo spent centuries under Danish and Swedish rule, and trust me, times were tough. Wars, plagues, and poverty hit hard. At one point, Norway was basically forgotten, treated like the little brother of the region. These powerful war memorials honors those who have fought for Norway's freedom. The sculptures have deep symbolisms. But things changed in the 1800s. Christianity started growing fast with factory schools and a new university. Wow. This is gorgeous, man. The Royal Palace is the fairytale home of Norway's royal family. Built in 1849 for King Charles III, it is way more chill than most European palaces. There are no giant gates keeping people out, and you can even walk right up to the front steps. You want to see the changing of the guards? It happens every day at 1:30. And if you're lucky, you might even spot King Harold V or Queen Sonja waving from a window. The best part, the palace is surrounded by a gorgeous public park where locals picnic, jog, or just lounge like royalty. In the summer, you can even take a guided tour inside and peek at the grand halls, chandeliers, and history-packed rooms. This statue honors King Carl Johan, the ruler of both Norway and Sweden. The street named after him is Norway's most famous. And this leads to like the main street or something? And in 1905, Norway finally became independent. No more Denmark, no more Sweden, just Norway. And in 1925, the city reclaimed its original Viking name, Oslo. But freedom didn't last long. During World War II, Nazi Germany invaded Oslo in 1940. The city was under occupation for 5 years. Oslo's University Square has been a place of knowledge since the 1800s, and during World War II, the Nazis took over this campus, turning it into a headquarters. Meet Norway's greatest war hero, Gunnar Sonsby. This guy led the resistance against the Nazis and even tricked the Germans into thinking he was multiple people. Norwegian resistance fighters like Gunnar Sonsby became legends, sabotaging Nazis' operation and secretly working to free their country. In Oslo's Vigelandsparken, the Cecilie statue stands as a powerful tribute to those affected by cancer. Unveiled in 2000, it depicts a woman's body, symbolizing resilience, healing, and survival. Its unfinished look represents an ongoing journey, reminding us that scars are marks of strength. Placed in a central location, Cecilie sparks awareness and honors those who have battled cancer with courage. Right outside Oslo's central station, Nazismen is a striking sculpture. Unveiled in 2015, it depicts a giant crushed swastika symbolizing Norway's resilience against Nazi occupation during World War II. The sculpture serves as a tribute to those who fought and suffered under the occupation from 1940 to 1945, reminding visitors of the courage and sacrifices made to restore freedom. It stands as a permanent statement against oppression and a warning to never let history repeat itself. Next to it is a massive bronze tiger that greets visitors. This 4.5-meter long statue was a gift to Oslo for its 1,000-year anniversary in 2000. But why a tiger? The name Tigerstaden comes from a Norwegian poet who in the 19th century described Oslo as a tough and wild city, like a tiger. Over time, the nickname became a symbol of Oslo's vibrant energy. After the war, Oslo transformed rapidly, turning it into the modern, vibrant city we see today. Everybody speaks English here, and it's not only in Norway, it's all of Scandinavia. Oslo City Hall is a landmark of history, art, and politics, famous for hosting the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony each year. Completed in 1950, its twin red brick towers stand along the Oslo fjords, housing beautiful murals that depicts Norway's history, folklore, and World War II resilience. Inside the vast main hall features artwork rich in symbolism. It's not just a government building, but a cultural treasure where Oslo's leaders shaped the city's future. This iconic clock tower doesn't just tell time, it signals the start of summer vibes in Oslo. And nearby, the Oslo Lighthouse is one of the city's best kept secrets for sunset views. Tjuvholmen used to be a prison island. Now it's filled with stunning art like the Astro Friendly Museum, where you'll find crazy modern masterpieces. One of Oslo's few beaches, Tjuvholmen Bystrand, is perfect for summer swims with a fjord view. This surreal sculpture looks like something from another planet, and around it, Tjuvholmen Sculpture Park is filled with unique and interactive art. These giant eyes symbolize seeing beyond what's in front of us, or for others, it's boobs seeing what's in front of them. Which one are you? Now, it's a city of futuristic architecture, cutting edge tech, and one of the world's best places to live. Oslo is ranked as one of the greenest capitals on earth. Almost all public transportation run on renewable energy. One day I'm moving over here. Found myself a Norwegian girl. Speak broken Norwegian. Then they're like, yo, speak to me in English. And I'm like, oh my God, thank God. The Oslo Opera House isn't just for watching performances, it's an experience. Designed to look like a giant iceberg rising from the fjord, its sleek white marble roof slopes right into the water, inviting everyone to climb to the top for epic views. Inside, the magic continues with hidden underground tunnels, workshops, and even a custom making studio. But here's a secret: the building slowly sinks 1 millimeter into the fjord every year because of its weight. Opened in 2008 as Norway's most expensive cultural project, this opera house is a masterpiece that is as fun to explore as it is to admire. Imagine an artwork that never stays the same. That is, She Lies. This stunning glass and steel sculpture floating in the Oslo fjord near the Opera House, shifting and rotating with the wind and waves. It was inspired by the painting The Sea of Ice, which shows a shattered shipwreck trapped in frozen waters. But unlike a shipwreck, She Lies is alive, changing its appearance throughout the day. Some people think it's a brilliant modern masterpiece, while others say it looks like a pile of broken windows. Love it or hate it, you can't ignore it. Anchored in 2010, it's been spinning and dancing ever since, proving that Oslo isn't afraid to embrace the unexpected. A tribute to motherhood, Morin stands near Oslo's newest beach, where you can swim with an opera house view. Alright, there's one more thing I gotta do before I leave. Just one more thing. Look at all these little spas. Little spas all around with the view of the opera house. Oslo takes sauna culture to the next level because here you just don't sit and sweat, you jump into the freezing fjord afterwards. The city is packed with floating fjord saunas, from the stylish KOK to the rustic salt. Locals and tourists strip down and hop into the steaming wooden cabins before taking the ultimate Scandinavian plunge into the icy waters. It's not just for fun, it's said to boost circulation, strengthen the immune system, and wake you up better than coffee. Even in the winter, people love this hot and cold tradition, proving that Oslo knows how to keep things cool and seriously warm. From Viking roots to royal capitals, from devastating fires to independence, Oslo has rebuilt itself time and time again, and today it stands as a city of history, innovation, and endless surprises.
That's for you.
And that's a wrap on Oslo. From royal history to hidden gems, the city is full of surprises. What's your favorite spot? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic adventures. Until next time, arrivederci ragazzi!
Går du og filmer?
What's going on?
Går du og filmer?
What are you saying?
You make a film?
What does that have to do with you?
If you take the camera against me and if you film me,
A hammer? What are you talking about?
why did you have your telephone close to me?
No, calm down. That has nothing to do with you. No. No. Hey. Hey, get a life. Get a life. Yeah, your mother. You know what? Let's go punch that motherfucker in the face. You know. Where'd that fucking pussy go? Where'd that pussy go? Fucking ugly motherfucker. Get no fucking play. Get no play and he out here fucking barking. He probably fucks his dog and everything.